He will rescue his people from that movement.
Let me, oh boy, this is going to hurt. I'm going to argue with you. let me play advocate, okay?
Sure.
Here's your problem. You like organs and cellos. This is our way of expressing ourselves in worship. Mm-hmm. Why would you judge something that is so clearly filled with the Spirit?
Because it's just mindless, emotional hysteria. It's just hysterics. It's mind-numbing hysteria. It's not about worship. Let me explain worship in a simple way. The deeper your understanding of the truth of God, the deeper your understanding of God Himself, the higher your worship goes. Worship is directly correlated to understanding. The richer your theology, the more full your grasp of biblical truth, the more elevated your worship becomes. Low understanding of God, superficial, shallow understanding of God leads to shallow, superficial, contentless hysteria. You can whip that up. You can create that kind of frenzy. It has nothing to do with worship. It isn't worship. It's not connected to worship. It is sheer hysteria and a mindless expression. You've been singing hymns this week. Why? Because there's rich theology in hymns. We don't have to go hysterical. We want your mind fully engaged. Hymns, I like hymns. I don't need to hear fire, fire, fire 1,000 times. I don't need 7-11 choruses, 7 words 11 times over. I need to advance the doctrine. I need to advance the richness. I need to deepen the truth and broaden the truth. And hymns have verses, not just 5 words repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated and repeated, but never really with the nuances of theology. So, that's not worship. That's not even Christian. That's no different than a rock concert. A lot of ways to manipulate people's minds, and they have figured out how to do that.
So you're saying the theological depth of hokey pokey isn't
it leads
what we're
to
looking
that.
for. Okay.